Join me as I dive deep into the concept of true perfection and challenge myself to find out what it really means. What does it mean to be perfect? Is it about having the perfect body, the perfect job, or the perfect relationships? We often hear people talk about striving for perfection. But have you ever stopped to think about what that really looks like? For many of us, perfection is a moving target, influenced by societal standards, social media, and our own personal expectations. Hi, what is the perfection? The pursuit of perfection can be overwhelming. We are constantly bombarded with images of flawless beauty, effortless success, and seamless relationships on social media. But the truth is, nobody is perfect. And the pressure to be perfect can be crippling. We feel like we're not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. This pressure can lead to anxiety, depression, and a host of other mental health issues. We're often taught from a young age that certain traits, behaviors, or achievements are desirable, and that others are not. What happens when we're not the best at something, or when we make mistakes? The fear of failure and rejection can be paralyzing, causing us to play it safe and avoid taking risks. The media also perpetuates unrealistic standards of perfection. We see airbrushed models, photoshopped celebrities, and curated highlight reels that make it seem like everyone else is living their best life. But the truth is, nobody posts about their failures, flaws, or imperfections. We're left feeling like we're the only ones who are struggling, and that everyone else has it all together. Personal insecurities also play a significant role in our pursuit of perfection. We often tie our self-worth to our achievements, our appearance, or our relationships. When we feel like we're not measuring up, we can feel like we're not good enough. But what if we could let go of the need for perfection and focus on being our authentic selves? Perfection is a concept that has been debated by philosophers, artists, and scientists for centuries. In ancient Greece, perfection was associated with the concept of entelekia, or the realization of one's potential. In Buddhism, perfection is seen as a state of enlightenment, free from attachment and ignorance. In art, perfection is often associated with beauty, harmony, and balance. But across cultures and disciplines, one thing is clear: perfection is a highly subjective and context-dependent concept. In many Eastern cultures, perfection is seen as a journey rather than a destination. It's about embracing impermanence, imperfection, and uncertainty. In contrast, Western cultures often emphasize the importance of achievement, success, and self-improvement. But what if we could find a middle ground between these two perspectives? The concept of perfection also varies across different fields. In mathematics, perfection is often associated with precision, accuracy, and consistency. In art, perfection is often seen as a matter of creativity, expression, and originality. But what about in everyday life? What does perfection mean to you? Perhaps the pursuit of perfection is not about achieving some idealized state, but about embracing our imperfections and limitations. Maybe true perfection lies in accepting ourselves as we are, flaws and all. This might sound counterintuitive, but what if the journey of self-acceptance is what truly leads to fulfillment and happiness? In embracing our imperfections, we can find a sense of freedom and liberation. We can let go of the need for validation, approval, and perfection. We can focus on being our authentic selves, rather than trying to live up to someone else's standards. If you're interested in exploring more ideas on self-improvement and personal growth, be sure to check out my next video on building resilience and overcoming self-doubt. And if you have any thoughts on perfection, share them with me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.